100 Washington state mayors are urging their state lawmakers to share recreational cannabis revenues to pay for local law enforcement and other costs related to legalizing pot. Washington voters, like those in Colorado, recently approved recreational marijuana. Alaska is looking at a similar measure. In a letter to Washington Governor Jay Inslee and legislative leaders, the mayors wrote that cities will be responsible for enforcing the new pot law. Therefore, they told Inslee they feel they deserve part of the $190 million in new tax revenues the state expects to collect over the next 4 years. The mayors, who did not specify an amount, say they need their fair share to carry out duties. Those duties include overseeing permitting and policing what they call, quote, drugged driving. As Michigan Democrat John Dingell retires after a staggering 29 terms in the U.S. House, his wife is seeking his seat. Debbie Dingell has announced she will run for the congressional seat her husband held for almost 60 years. The seat represents Michigan's 12th District Congress, which covers western Wayne and Washtenaw counties. Congressman Dingell said prior to his wife's announcement that if she ran, he would vote for her because she'd make a great congresswoman, not just because she's his wife.
Is the Bush name a liability? Former Florida Governor Jeb Bush thinks so. He recently admitted his last name could be a problem if he decides to run for president. Bush, whose father and brother both served as president amid considerable controversy, is weighing whether to seek the White House in 2016. He told the Long Island Association that he understands being a Bush is an issue for sure. The issue of a last name, which can become an albatross, also may haunt Hillary Rodham Clinton if she follows her scandal-ridden husband's footsteps and runs for president. Former Republican presidential nominee Mitt Romney wants to change the way Utah's political parties choose their candidates. The Washington Post reports that Romney contacted former Utah Governor Mike Leavitt and told him he supports an initiative called Count My Vote.